Once upon a time, there was Max, an anthropomorphic white cat who lived a life most could only dream of. Dressed impeccably in his elegant tuxedo, Max enjoyed the pinnacle of luxury. His days were spent lounging in golden bathtubs, traveling the world in private jets, and basking in the beauty of iconic landmarks like the Eiffel Tower in the Caribbean islands. He had it all: wealth, fame, and a lavish mansion overlooking the ocean. Max's world seemed perfect, but fate had other plans. One dark night, a group of masked robbers broke into his mansion. These cunning thieves, an anthropomorphic gang, looted everything he owned: gold, treasures, and cash. Max stood frozen in disbelief as his life of grandeur crumbled in a matter of hours. By the next morning, his troubles multiplied when a team of stern bank officers arrived at his door, demanding repayment of his massive loan. With no money left to his name, Max had no choice but to hand over the deed to his mansion, his pride and joy. Homeless and broken, Max wandered the streets in despair, his tuxedo now dirty and torn. Life on the streets was harsh. Max, once the epitome of specification, days turned into weeks and hope seemed lost, until an elderly anthropomorphic cat approached him. This wise stranger reminded Max of his past glory as a boxing champion, suggesting he travel to the USA to compete in the USA and rebuild his life. The idea sparked a glimmer of hope in Max, but with no money to fund the journey, he was forced to embark on a perilous and illegal route known as the donkey method. His journey was grueling and fraught with danger. Max crammed into overcrowded boats, hid in suffocating truck compartments, and trudged through vast deserts under the scorching sun. He faced hunger, exhaustion, and the constant fear of being caught. Yet, his determination never wavered. After weeks of hardship, Max finally reached the USA, standing amidst the dazzling lights of New York City. Overwhelmed by the possibilities, he knew his journey was far from over. To enter the UFC, Max needed an entry fee, but his pockets were empty. Desperation drove him to a risky plan. He broke into a gold shop at night, stealthily evading security. With the stolen money, he paid his way into the tournament, but the guilt of his actions weighed heavily on him. Determined to redeem himself, Max threw himself into intense training. He started from scratch, pushing his body to its limits. Alone in a dimly lit gym, he punched worn-out bags until his paws ached. He ran up steep mountain trails at dawn, meditated on cliff edges to sharpen his focus, and practiced his moves tirelessly. His bruised body bore the marks of relentless effort, but his spirit remained unbroken. The day of the championship arrived, and Max stepped into the octagon. The crowd roared as he faced his first opponent, a fierce anthropomorphic tiger. The fight was brutal, but Max's agility and determination saw him emerge victorious. With each match, Max grew stronger, defeating opponents of all shapes and sizes. His final challenge came in the form of a massive bear, a formidable foe. The stadium held its breath as the two clashed in an epic battle. In the final moments, Max delivered a powerful knockout blow, claiming the UFC championship belt. Cheers erupted as confetti rained down, and Max stood triumphant, the embodiment of resilience and determination. With his winnings, Max rebuilt his life. He bought back his mansion, restoring it to its former glory, and added new luxuries to celebrate his hard-fought success. He hired bodyguards to ensure his safety and traveled the world once more, this time with a newfound appreciation for the journey that brought him back to the top. Max didn't stop there. He donated to charities for homeless animals, ensuring others wouldn't suffer as he once did. Now, Max lives a life of wealth and purpose, never forgetting the trials he faced. His story isn't just about riches regained, it's about courage, resilience, and the indomitable will to rise again. From a life of opulence to the depths of despair and back to triumph, Max's journey is a testament to the strength of the spirit. He stands as a champion not only in the ring but in life itself, proving that no matter how far you fall, with determination and grit, you can always rise again.